What's good, YouTube? What's good, gang? We got when genius prisoners trick cops to escape jail. Let's check it out, man.
You all know this. I'm gonna poop in here. Come on, hey, look at me. I'm gonna poop in here. I'm gonna poop inside here. I'm not kidding. I'm not threatening you. I'm not.
No. Do it right here. You gotta go? Do it right here.
No way.
I'm threatening you, Car.
No. Dude was pretending he had this shit. No way he gets away. No way he gets away.
To the police to escape prison, and it's just one of many similar cases, starting with the most insane prison escape you'll see on the internet. On July 15th, 2023,
that was smooth though.
Responded to multiple reports of a suspicious individual lurking.
I ain't gonna lie, that was smooth. If he really had some burners, he really could have got out of there, bro. Playing like you got a shit so bad. Oh, that was smooth, bro. That gave him space and everything. Let's go.
Residents' backyards. What they were unaware of is that this individual was not only highly dangerous, but also adept at deception.
You went out for a jog?
Yeah, I jog all the time, yeah.
Dressed like that?
Yep. Your hoodie, yeah.
The hoodie and like you're wearing dress pants and like loafers.
These are my running shoes.
Oh, he capping.
Seriously? What's your first? You look familiar.
Wesley. Wes Anderson.
What's your last name?
Anderson.
And Wes Anderson. Why do you look familiar?
You watch porno?
Oh, what'd he say?
You look familiar.
You watch porno?
Look, he dead serious too. The cops think it's funny.
Do you have a warrant?
The police finally began to ask a serious question as the officers ran a background check on him. It turned out that he
about to get out of there.
Of active arrest warrants across various countries for offenses including assault, drug charges, and violations of court orders. He was initially transported to the hospital for a medical evaluation. He was then transferred to jail upon his release. However, as he made the transition from hospital to jail, he began to pull some funny stunts, and it was at this point things started to get interesting.
This is inhumane, dude.
Wes, I don't want you to take a crap here. I really don't.
If he has this shit, bro, there's buildings everywhere. You feel me? Why would they just take him inside the bathroom to take his shit? You feel me? No, he doesn't have to take his shit, but you feel me? Just take him to the bathroom. Why would y'all make him shit outside?
Stop. No, that's it. Should leave him down or up? Because you're going to clean it up anyway, so you leave him down or up.
Dude, like I said, we would have been halfway to jail.
Come up or down? Right. Up or down? You think? Up? You sure?
Okay.
Up higher?
Turn around. Turn around. Okay.
Nah, bro's being a dickhead.
Sure.
Honestly, never broke collarbone, right?
How'd you break your collarbone?
He convinced the officers to use multiple handcuffs, marking just one of the numerous errors these inexperienced cops would commit.
Oh, they are so inexperienced.
Come on,
look at me.
Y'all see how, look, Brady got his arm on it. They just sitting there chilling like they buddies. Like they just do this every day. What y'all doing?
I'm gonna poop inside here. I'm not kidding. I'm not threatening you. I'm not being a dick. I'm gonna shit inside here. You're gonna humiliate me. Some fucking more. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
No reason.
Okay.
No reason to humiliate you.
Hey, let's go. Hey, no reason to humiliate you either, Moosey. Let's get in here. Ready? Can you help me?
As he was being transported to jail in the police patrol car, the suspect maneuvered his handcuffs to the front and threatened to use the vehicle as a restroom, compelling the officers to make an emergency stop on a busy expressway. Unknown to them at the time,
hey, he just waiting on his opening.
Part of the suspect's plan to escape.
What's wrong? Why are you trying to put your hands in the front?
It's cool. I'm gonna get off my foot with shit.
Stop it, man. Listen, can you notify station, get us a unit? We're northbound 294. Come up to Lakewood Road.
He ain't playing it off good enough, man. He probably could have been and got out of there.
He's acting erratically.
He was not cuffed up at all.
I'm pulling over. All right, hold on. Come here, grab him. You got fucking go.
Open the fucking door, you fucking shit. Hang on, ass. Give me some to wipe my ass. Give me some to wipe my fucking ass.
Come on.
Give me some to wipe my ass with that turd taken out.
Look, and then he chooses the worst place to try to get away. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you didn't wait till y'all got to like a neighborhood or something. Bro was literally on the highway. Where are you running to? It's a straight shot. Wait, just a big L.
Give me that fucking glove. Give me that fucking glove so I can wipe my asshole.
Come on, bro. What was you running off to?
Hold on. Watch it, Rick. Here. Now get out of the car, Lo. Get out of the car. Do it over here. Huh?
Can you provide a mouth hose?
10-9.
Bro is a character.
His plan seemed to be working.
He's
as the
so
officers
committed, he
parked
got
on
his
a busy
ass out and
expressway,
everything.
permitting him to relieve himself. But it didn't stop there.
Shit out of there, dude.
You good? You good?
I'm not going back in there.
Huh?
I'm not going back in this shit. I can see the shit, clean the shit out. Right?
I ain't cleaning this shit out.
Cool, I don't want to either.
Okay, turn around, face the wall. Come on.
Dude, please.
Just chill out, okay?
I chilled out, man.
Okay, chill out.
I can't, I'm in handcuffs. I can't do much. Yeah. You ready? You stand back? What is this?
Hey, the fact that he got loose though is crazy. Ass out and everything, bro. Bro, he could actually probably get away if he got them goddamn, if he got his shorts up. Whoa, where you going?
Suspect is going southbound in traffic.
Oh no, he tweaking.
Oh, he just carjacked somebody in a
No way, he just carjacked somebody.
van.
He could definitely run as fast as he talks. With handcuffs still on, he outran the pursuing officers, leaving them
No
to play
way he
catch-up.
committed.
Now, the two officers had to meet with their superior and explain what happened.
What the fuck happened? So he was playing, I gotta piss right before it's time to go.
No way this man got away. Are you serious? I at least thought they was going. Wow. They're fired, bro. Y'all gotta go find another job somewhere else. Go work security somewhere. Big facts.
So we let him piss, and then it was, oh, I got chest pains. We're like, dude, they did a PG in you. You're good. So then it was, the doctor's gonna humor him. Put him in a wheelchair. She wants to see KG while you're sitting in the chair.
The officer then turned off the body cam. Meanwhile, the suspect, who had carjacked a commuter's
he already
vehicle,
know.
later abandoned the stolen red van and then carjacked a Camaro. This decision would ultimately seal his fate. The suspect proceeded to drive from Illinois all the way to Wisconsin. Police later abandoned the stolen red van and then carjacked a Camaro. This decision would ultimately seal his fate. The suspect
You was already clear, my guy. Then you go steal a van? And then another car? What are you doing? What are you... These people are
proceeded to
slow
drive
as
from
shit.
Illinois all the way to Wisconsin. Police soon spotted him, initiating a tense and exciting car chase.
And I guarantee you, he still got them cuffs on, too.
He seemed to be having fun as he effortlessly evaded the spikes and booby traps set by the officers. However, after some time, the car
Hey, if
began
he
to
got
slow
them
down,
cuffs on,
not
he
because
is
was giving
whipping.
up, but unknown to him, the car was equipped with an OnStar feature, allowing it to be remotely deactivated.
I
This deactivation
got his
ensured
stupid
Wesley's
ass.
inevitable apprehension.
Hey, All Star, get your ass for real. You thought you was going somewhere.
Anymore? Hang on. If you reach for anything, you're gonna. You understand?
At least he didn't tear the cars up.
Let me see your other hand. Let's see your hands.
Right here, sir.
Okay.
Please do not tase me. Shoot me. Please don't get on my face.
Somebody got a scissors. We can cut that belt and yank him out.
Don't hit me, guys. Please don't hit me.
Get on the ground.
Please don't hit me.
Kenosha police officers
Oh,
clearly
man,
had
he's
no time
cooked,
for his
man.
games. He was arrested and charged with first-degree reckless endangerment, assaulting an officer, attempting to disarm an officer, fleeing from an officer,
Oh.
unauthorized vehicle operation, and numerous outstanding felony warrants. You might consider
All you had to do was get away and stay out the way. My man said, fuck that. I'm about to go crazy on the road. I'm finna steal another car and another car. And what? What's going on, dummy head? What you
this
on?
prisoner
Fucking
exceptionally
nut.
clever, but wait until you meet the next criminal, who went so far as to deceive a cop into helping him in stealing a car. Police officers responded to a call after a neighbor reported two men lurking around, peeping into people's cars. Upon arrival, officers spotted a shirtless man wearing shorts in a house garage.
You got a call because it looks like somebody's going through your house, maybe? Is this your vehicle? Okay, is anyone else in the house?
Maintaining near-perfect composure, he swiftly removed his shirt upon spotting the cops, portraying the scene as if he was the homeowner and had been awakened from sleep
Oh,
by
that's
the
smooth.
officers. And the officer's subsequent request would further assist him in executing his plan.
Take a look in the truck and see if do you know, went through it earlier. Okay, doors are open.
Hey, that's my run right there.
Like that.
What you
Mistakenly
leave? I know I ain't supposed to be there. Shh. Open the truck. I'm out of there. What are you talking about? Say less.
convinced that the criminal was the homeowner, they requested him to inspect his truck for any missing items. The truck turned out not to be locked this whole time, so he effortlessly opened the truck door without keys. Furthermore, when the officer requested identification, it only served to further work in his favor.
Do you have some ID on you? Yeah. Okay.
He made a run for it while the officer assumed he had gone indoors to retrieve his ID.
On me.
After waiting for some time, they
Outta
realized
there.
the man was the criminal they were searching for, and he had successfully fled. Later, once the officers had cleared the scene, the same for, and he had gone indoors to retrieve his ID.
Hey,
After
he's
waiting for some
smooth
time,
with it.
they realized the man was the criminal they were searching for, and he had successfully fled. Later, once the officers had cleared
I
the
guarantee
scene,
you he
the
get
same
caught
suspect
again.
returned and stole the unlocked truck, managing to escape once again. If you're enjoying the video so far, please don't
I swear these people just about slow as shit. What is wrong with y'all? He's a fucking nut too. What are you doing coming back? Just man, wait.
forget to like and subscribe.
Man, what?
It's difficult to determine whether the prisoner was too smart or if the cops were simply too naive. However, the next prisoner is undeniably a genius, as there was no way the cops
So he
could
doesn't
tell
get
that
caught.
He's a prisoner.
What is? We got an escapee.
Oh, shit. I promise you, I'm not no damn Chris and escapee.
You'd have done run by now. You know that yourself. You'd have done run by now.
On May 4th, 2006, the entire Pollock area was placed on lockdown by the police following the escape of a convicted felon, Richard Lee McNair, who had previously managed to escape twice. He was spotted by an officer, a moment that
Twice?
would typically signify the end of an escape. But watch how this remarkably smart inmate convinced the cop to let him go.
You live around here, buddy? No. Where you live at?
Down the road by Pineville.
Pineville?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Do you have any form of identification on you?
No, man.
What's your name?
Robert Jones.
Robert Jones?
Uh-huh. Why, I'm not supposed to be on the tracks?
No, that's not the problem right now. What's your address?
I don't have an address. I'm
Alright,
in
he's
the
asking
hotel.
for his
We're
address
working
and
on,
stuff.
houses and stuff like that, the roofing.
Roofing?
Yep.
Okay.
For my brother.
Tell me he does roofing and
Alright.
shit.
What is? We got an escapee.
Then tells him we have an escape convict. Who does that? You don't tell people that shit. You don't inform a civilian that there's an escape convict. Like, come on. All right, thank you for letting me know. Now I'm finna go hide. Stupid.
Where from?
Prison.
I don't know who's slower, the cops or the
The suspects
suspects.
provided the officer with the name Robert Jones, a detail that would prove significant later in their interaction. The officer proceeded to radio dispatch to obtain a description of the escapee, aiming to confirm whether he wasn't making a huge mistake.
Hey, this is Carl. Subject wear glasses? Nothing about glasses. Can you find out?
Took them
I'm out with a
glasses
white male
off.
on the tracks at Gilly Williams.
You can call my little brother.
Where about? Take your glove off. Any tattoos or anything? Look it over. No.
Who got on
No, he's
tattoos?
clean.
I don't know this
Okay.
one.
Why he got on gloves though?
How old is your guy? You're how old?
50. I was born in 56.
He's born in 56.
Said he was born in 56.
Any kind of details you can give me, huh? Color eyes you got?
Green, well, kind of a turquoise blue.
Turquoise blue?
Hey, he's
Wanna give me
smooth.
some
He
more?
getting away with this.
Call my little brother, man.
All right, let me just verify. He says his brother's staying at the motel. Let me verify that, and if so, I'll just cut him loose. All right, thanks.
This inmate appeared well prepared for the encounter, offering ready-made lies and responses to every question
On
posed
me,
by the
bro.
officer.
He on
This
point.
wasn't surprising, though, considering he had already been involved in 2 prior infamous escapes.
You know the bad thing about it?
What's that?
You're matching up to him.
Come on. Well, that sucks, doesn't it?
Yeah. Where are you staying at?
That Titusville or Titus Inn? Titus Inn? Little.
Asking where he's staying at.
Where's that at?
I don't even know the address. We just got into town about a week ago, and he dropped me off to jog. I always jog about 12 miles a day.
Where'd he drop you off at?
Dropped
there
him
on
off
that
to
road
jog.
by, there's some construction going on up there, some houses, and he dropped me off, and he'll be back to the hotel in about probably 10 minutes, 15 minutes.
Who y'all work for?
It's his.
I know. What's the name of the company?
Phil's Roofing.
Okay.
Phil's Roofing.
Did you
Tell
go
him
through
he
a
works
briar
in
patch or
roofing.
something?
Well, yeah, roofing. I always roof in shorts and cut my scratching up on, the roofing.
That's
stuff.
why your knees are all cut up?
Yeah.
Or y'all got pads?
Huh?
Y'all wear pads?
Hell no, too hot. They rub the pads rub your back of your legs and stuff.
Where are you from?
Huh? We're
Bro
originally
got,
from Dallas,
he
Texas.
got the lie
I
on
mean, that's where
point.
y'all
that's
stay
where
at.
we're
I'm
out of.
scratched
Out
up.
of Dallas,
Like
Texas?
he's so smooth with it. I'm scratched up because I've been roofing. You feel me? I work with my brother. Hey, he already had these lies on go. B.
What's your name again?
Jimmy Jones.
The prisoner finally slipped up when he told the officer his name was Jimmy Jones, contradicting the earlier mention of Robert Jones, some genius.
No.
Strangely, the officer failed to notice the inconsistency.
Put yourself in my position.
Well, yeah, but I'm not.
I know.
Come on, man.
I'm not
You're
throwing you
Officer
against
too
them.
being too nice.
Hey, you wouldn't believe what them
You
guys
don't
do.
remember his name.
I mean, they got years and years.
But
of
I
thinking
bet
about
when
how
they
to
ran
do it.
that camera back, they realized like you stupid nuthead.
Nah, when I crossed the tracks down there, I saw you.
I'm
Running,
telling you,
I
as
said,
soon as he
well-
let me go, I'm out.
How lucky can I be?
Right into the woods.
No, I'm not no prison escapee. I promise you, I'm not no damn prison escapee.
You'd have done run by now. You know that yourself. You'd have done run by now.
No.
His composed demeanor seemed to convince the officers that he couldn't possibly be the escaped inmate. Given his flawless performance during the interrogation, what unfolded next was hardly surprising.
I'm sorry to have to hold you up, but
Hey, no, I'm just doing my job,
I know
man.
you are.
No, let
But,
him go.
Yeah, just be careful. You'll probably get stopped again. Okay? Don't be alarmed by it.
Now you
Borderline,
getting stopped
yeah.
again.
Okay, you'll be on. Well, this.
I'm out of there. I'm out the way.
I'll be on until we find this on gun. They'll just stop you for a minute, check you out and everything. But if you do jog again in the future, carry some ID with you.
See, I don't. I'm sorry. When I was in the military, we never carried our ID
Yeah.
on base and stuff. So.
On base is different.
Yeah, I
You
know.
know, they sure
You
you
talking
if you
about being in
cross
the military?
on,
That's
you
just
got
gonna drag the
something.
conversation even
But out
more.
here, you're in civilian life, you know.
Were you in the military?
Keep it
No,
smooth
I
and get out of there,
Retired
man.
Army.
But yeah, in the future, if you're gonna jog again, that way, I mean, if you get run over by a train, I know who you are. I don't have to start second guessing who he is, you know.
Phone number, your cell phone number, so I can have whoever call you.
Just call. You got a cell phone with you?
No, hell no. I don't even have a cell phone or anything.
Just call 911. Is all you got to do, and they'll get a
I'm
hold of
falling
us.
for all of it. I don't
All
have a
right,
cell
quick line
phone.
there.
Have a good day now.
Be
The
careful,
whole
buddy.
story
All right.
sounds suspicious, but this cop is just too slow to even realize anything. Like, what are you saying?
This was the last.
You don't
sighting
have an
of Richard
ID,
for the
you don't
next
have a
18
phone, you don't know
months.
your
However, in
address. Come
October
on, those are dead
2007,
giveaways right
Richard was
there.
apprehended in New Brunswick after being identified driving a stolen vehicle. The next prisoner outsmarted the cops to such an extent that they
These dudes are straight nutheads. What is wrong with them?
actually ended up giving him a ride out of jail. On May 1st, 2017, Santa Fe sheriff deputies were
I
summoned
gotta hear
when
this
a man was
one.
observed walking barefoot on the highway.
You want to come back into Santa Fe? We can bring you in this way.
The officers offered to give him a ride to the city, but what the officers didn't know yet was that this is 30-year-old Raymond Lopez, who had just escaped from the nearby New Mexico penitentiary by simply opening
No.
a door and jumping the fence. During the ride to a shelter to get
No
Raymond's
barbed wires?
shoes, his luck seemed to run out as something unexpected happened.
No, man. They just put out an alarm that somebody either escaped from the jail or escaped from the prison. I didn't. That's not you.
Despite his denial, Raymond was eventually identified as the escapee, fitting the description perfectly.
Ooh.
He was subsequently returned to prison and faced additional charges of lying to an officer
Why would your slow ass even get in the car in the first place? I'm good. I don't need no ride. Keep it pushing. What the fuck?
and escaping from prison. The next suspect took evading the police to an unprecedented level. On March 7th, 2022, Pulaski Sheriff deputies were transporting inmate Joel Sanchez Delgado, who is confined to a wheelchair, to court in Arkansas to face charges for his crimes. Delgado had claimed to have sustained injuries during his arrests.
In a wheelchair and a neck brace.
What'd you say, OJ?
My shoe.
Hey, you see a shoe back there? Where is it?
Oh, he
Moments
dropped his
away
shoe
from
on
entering the
purpose.
courthouse, the officer's attention was briefly diverted, and that's when Delgado
Woo, and he did it right where the rails are. Out of there. Out of there. He go. He go. Hey, that was smooth.
Oh, I'm gonna catch you, baby. I'm finna shoot your bitch ass.
Oh. Hey, that nigga, he ain't letting that slide. Booking it.
Got my radio.
Yeah, he gotta back up, bro. He ain't got his radio. He gotta call that in. You can't just be
Can you
chasing
call the
somebody.
police for me? Call the police for me.
No, you're
Hey,
done.
call the police. Call the police. Which way it go? Hey, bro. Which way it go? Nah, which way it go?
Went straight through the alley and cut that way.
What's your phone?
And I guarantee you he's still gonna get caught.
Radio came.
Hold on.
The suspect not only miraculously appeared to be healed, but he also managed to outrun the officer, revealing that his supposed injuries were never real. The officer found himself at a disadvantage as he wasn't with his radio to call for backup.
Hello? Hey, Hook. The wheelchair dude got up and ran. Yeah.
You can tell in his voice he feels so stupid. The wheelchair man got up and ran. Yeah, you damn right he did. What you mean?
He wasn't with his radio to call for backup.
Hello? Hey, Hook. The wheelchair dude got up and ran.
You're done, man.
Yeah. I couldn't catch his ass. And my radio was in the mother. I had my camera on, though. The wheelchair dude. I couldn't catch his hell. Tim's had pulled off. Yeah.
So he gone.
I can't even remember his name. He on the run.
He
You don't know his
eventually managed to call for
name, he
backup
on the
using
run.
a passerby's phone, but by then, Delgado was long gone. Hours later, the police apprehended Delgado, who now faced an additional charge of third-degree escape.
What's so hard with staying out the way? I just don't understand. I knew it. I just knew you was gonna get caught again. Just because they all nuts. They all work at the nut factory together. What is y'all
You can call
doing?
him Professor X, convict. The next case isn't just the toughest, it's the most epic. This escapee managed to elude the police for over 2 weeks. Watch how he did it. On April 29th,
Hey, I'm gonna let y'all know. This was in my city, in my town. In Florence,
2022,
Alabama.
Casey White, an inmate at Lauderdale County Jail awaiting trial for a capital murder case, escaped with the
Lauderdale County Jail, y'all. I've been in that jail before. That is funny. It's a little raggedy ass jail, bro. Nothing's together in there, but it's like where they hold, inmates and shit. But yeah, man, this all happened in my city, man. It's crazy.
assistance of his lover, Warden Vicky White. Despite not being related, Vicky felt deeply
Mind-blowing how
in love,
this-
opened
how
the
this
prison
made-
doors for
made it
Casey,
so
and
big.
Together, they fled in a stolen car. After being on the run for 11 days, U.S. Marshals finally tracked them down in Indiana. During a car pursuit initiated by authorities, an accidental 911 call revealed Casey and Vicky arguing.
I'm telling y'all, this was a big deal.
911. Hello?
You know what's crazy is like, how did you sweeten her up like that, bro? Bro, he must have had the juice. That's what I'm saying, bro. He must have had the juice, and she probably don't get no dick like that or something. And she fell for all the words that he was giving her, bro. He couldn't have said too much to her. She was like, "Stop! I'm not sexy." He like, "Yeah, you are," type shit.
Airbags are going on. Let's get out and run.
Vicky appeared scared and asked Casey to stop the car before they both got killed. But moments after, gunshots were heard, where Vicky was said to have shot herself in the head. Moments later, U.S. Marshals
That's
rammed into
tough,
their car,
man.
rendering it immobile, and they quickly subdue the suspect.
She couldn't handle what she got into.
With Casey secured, the officers quickly tend to Vicky in an attempt to save her life.
Yes, still breathing.
She was rushed to the hospital, where she later succumbed to her injuries.
R.I.P. to
Meanwhile,
her,
Casey
man.
was transferred to a maximum security prison.
That's
where he
crazy,
faced
y'all.
additional-
That's crazy. Because I noticed all of this shit. All of this. That's crazy.
charges for the prison break.
Okay.